And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Break. Pass. Rita. Up we go.
Again, it's Singletary. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for the 1st with Singletary.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. How aggressive do you want to be? You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive.
The ball comes out. The Panthers have it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A really nice catch here by Legette, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a 1st-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. But this past season as a senior, 2nd in the SEC in receiving yards with over 1,200. So this is a guy that has big playability, and he's going to be a big part of this Panthers offense going forward.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Young. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So just... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, a couple of first downs. We'll give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And
after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Panthers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Young. This is caught. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Jones now on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Great. South.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think at some point for this, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Okay, here we go.
On play action, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. From the gun, it's Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now, Jones. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and put him down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. They'll run here with Singletary to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now Young. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first and 10, here's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Young to throw on first down. That's caught by Dell, working his way across the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Second and 7.
Okay, here we go.
To throw, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Throwing on second down, Young. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Young to throw. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. They'll run with Brooks. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. Past midfield. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 103 yards. Touchdown, Giants. You talk about a play, Greg. Most guys back that deep will just take a knee and take it out with the touchback. Instead, he takes it all the way back for a thrilling touchdown return.
Yeah, and oftentimes, Mike, the decision whether or not to bring that out of the end zone is all based on who is that returner. And I'll tell you, in this case, if he's my returner, I'm telling him, any chance you get, we want that ball in your hands, and we see why.
Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Young. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Back to throw, Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Play action now. It's Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got it at about the 8. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. the shotgun. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Shotgun now for Jones. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Young going to give it to Brooks.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Third and 5. Throwing is Young. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
First and 10. Here's Brooks. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.